we are grinding this together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a together thing. My whole squad is for it. Like everybody. When I say my squad, I mean the community. You know what I'm saying? So we all out there repping, being loud and proud and going at it. Nobody gets left behind.
November is here, and with it comes more events in 2K22.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers tied up with them.
And when I look at the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. And for the Trailblazers. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Powell and Covington up at the forward. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against Indiana.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And the basket by McCollum. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Most big men have at least one area that they're working to improve or might tend to be subpar. With Anthony Davis, he combines a lot of his big skills with guard skills and that defensive versatility on the wing and the rebounding and the rim protection. That's pretty complete.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
Monk, the pass to Howard. Trying to get open is Davis. They get it back. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. From the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Westbrook passes to Monk. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now here's Lillard after LeBron James's miss. Over Howard. And again, it's Portland converting.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Trailing here by 8. Want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
McCollum with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. James, the pass to Davis. Covington with the steal. Powell against LeBron. Powell kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by LeBron. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. James has got 6.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
Howard against Nurkic. Rebound the Lakers. James in the post. Powell's there, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Blazers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting
tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a full
With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Trailblazers third.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Powell against James. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And here's a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Powell, that's good.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Monk, the pass to LeBron. Howard trying to free himself up. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
It's LeBron with the drive. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Larry Nance has checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Way back in 2003, a guy named LeBron James was drafted first overall, and some predicted that he'd become the best player on the planet. But I don't think people could imagine he'd be doing it for this long.
Now here's Lillard. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 3rd in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Zeller, he's checked in for Portland. Tony Snell comes in for Robert Covington. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Shot from the inbound. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McCollum's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And they double up James. Dunk for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's McCollum on the wing. Over Monk. Again, McCollum missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard outside. Can they get it? Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Chris, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum, and it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. Here's Simons. Looking to end the run. Snell from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. There's the steal. Hands in the high post. And it's good. At the back of the rim and in.
Well, the more he hits that, the more it's going to open up some opportunities and some spacing for Larry Nance Jr. to make plays.
Well, the road less traveled, Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, shoots threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket. Still very young, still a lot of room for him to grow, but he has shown flashes.
That free throw missing.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And he's good on the second.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Simons. Here's Snell. And it's blocked.
Sensational coverage by Bazemore there. His length makes him a threat to always be able to block shots like that.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Zeller passes to Snell. Here's Nance.
Now LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Inside, picked his pocket. Here's Snell. He's covered by Westbrook. Chris. That one misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. Here's Bazemore. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Zeller. 11-point game his last outing. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. James against Nance. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Simons. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Chris. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Simons. Pass to Chris. Lets it go from 14. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Bazemore finds Anthony. Lakers passing it around. Outside Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever. which allows them to send those shots back.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 18.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's Simons. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To stop the run. Chris in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Chris kicks to Snell. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stupendous work by Bazemore to force the defense into him there. His skill set really presents a challenge to opposing defenders.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That free throw, no good.
And really, it's hard to guard a guy like Bazemore because of how high he can get up. His athleticism is just boundless.
He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 19. Simons surveying the D. They need this one. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end.